I love the company that we work for, what we represent, and the things that we did. They were super happy. They actually asked us to list another property. So yeah, we created that. The experience for them was we communicated well with them. We outlined what was going to happen step by step. I think the biggest challenge when people are buying houses or selling houses is they don't understand the process. And so without that understanding, they're in the dark, and it can become confusing or stressful for people. But as an agent, if you share and lay out all those steps and lay out what's going to happen and how things are going to work, then it takes the pressure off of either the buyer or
Welcome to Mindy's podcast, Success Without Limits. No matter your age, background, starting point, or industry, success is always within reach. This podcast isn't just for entrepreneurs or business professionals. It's for everyone who wants to grow, think bigger, and break through barriers to create the life they truly desire. The key themes are no age limits, it's never too late to start, no starting point limits, from zero or experience you can go further, no industry limits, whether you're in real estate, finance, creative fields, or beyond, success principles apply. No position limits, from employee to CEO, growth is for everyone. No limits, period. Get ready for powerful stories, real strategies, and the motivation to achieve success your way. Hello, welcome to the show called Success Without Limits. Today, we're going to have a very special guest. He's been in the business with the HPT Realty for a long time, and there's a very interesting story that I want him to share with us, and his name is Steve LeDuc. Welcome, Steve.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
All right, so we worked together for quite a few years, right?
Yes.
From the beginning, from the old office to over here.
Yeah.
First of all, I want you to introduce yourself to the audience, please.
Hello, everybody. I'm Steve LeDuc, and like Mindy said, I've been working with her for over 8 years now.
Quite a few years.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, can you share with everybody more about yourself? How do we end up working together, and where do you come from?
Oh, sure. Yeah. No, well, I got my start in the loan side of things, loan side of the business. Been doing that since 2004. Worked for several banks, and as you know, you were one of my customers.
Exactly.
And so we developed a good rapport, and at some point you said, "Hey, get your license and come over and work with us." So the rest is history. Been here ever since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Just to share with everybody, I haven't tell this to you yet, because in the industry, mortgage industry, I met a lot of people. You were the AE, right? Account executive with the lender.
Yeah.
I met quite a few people, but I could say you're the only one that very friendly, very easy to easy to talk to each other, and very helpful though. Very kind person, and that's why during that time we worked together, and I suggest you, like you said, you remember?
Yeah, I remember.
I suggest you to, hey, why don't you join real estate?
Yeah.
Because I see that you have potential, and you are, with your last name already, people thought that you are Vietnamese.
Yep. Right.
And I see that a lot of Vietnamese customers like you too.
Yeah, they still.
That's why I told you to get the license, and you did.
Yeah, I got my license. Been, like I said, it's been over 8 years, and it's been a wild ride.
Yeah. So I witnessed the journey, from a mortgage AE into a real estate professional.
Yeah.
And also working alongside with the mortgage too.
Yeah.
I see the success you've been through. Can you share the journey that you?
Sure. I mean, it obviously when I first started out, it was really challenging.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually frustrating a little bit to not have immediate success. But in this industry, you have to be a little bit patient when you're starting out.
Right.
And so just getting to that point where I put aside my frustration and just kept digging in and kept going and kept doing what I needed to do to that place where I finally got that first deal. And then it snowballed from there. So yeah, that was the biggest challenge for me was, not having that immediate success. Yeah, that's a big
what
key.
else? Yeah.
Yeah, patience. You have to have some endurance. You got to have thick skin. Yeah, you've got to have a good sense of humor too. You got to be able to laugh at yourself and just keep yourself up. And a positive attitude is huge.
That's true.
Positive is huge. Yeah. So if you can't stay positive, you can't stay self-motivated, then you'll get frustrated real fast.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I think not only just being patient and all the good quality that you said, be the person, right? Be the person that good source to the client.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen to what they share, right? Can you have can you share a good example that you had with the client?
Yeah, I just to go along with my philosophy is always creating the highest and best experience for your client. And it basically will set you apart. There's a lot of real estate agents out there, right? And as you know, there's a lot of people doing it part-time, a lot of people not very good at being a real estate agent, but if you can create the best and highest experience for your client, you're gonna end up winning.
Share with me the example, the recent one. Sure. That you closed. I remember there was one recently that you just closed. There was multiple offers.
Yes.
And yeah, that is.
Yes, that was a great story. Met this client and we worked with them. They asked me to list their house. It was literally right around the corner from our office.
Right on Bolsa, Little Saigon area.
Yes, Little Saigon area. It was an interesting property. It had not been touched since it was basically built in the 60s.
So that means original owner.
Original owner, yes. They had lived there for over 60 years. Wow. And they asked us to list it, and we got it listed, and we ended up having multiple offers. It was pretty challenging at times, and we ended up selling it for over asking price.
How much?
It was like $135,000 over asking price. So yeah.
Wow.
So
properties around Little Saigon is still very, very hot.
Oh yeah, it's a desired area.
Very hot.
Great school district, desired area. Yeah.
No wonder you got above asking price like $160,000.
It was about $135,000 over here. So,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. What about the clients must be very, very happy.
They were absolutely thrilled with what happened. They love the company that we work with, what we represent, and the things that we did. They were super happy. They actually asked us to list another property. So yeah, we created the experience for them. That was we communicated well with them. We outlined what was going to happen step by step. I think the biggest challenge when people are buying houses or selling houses is they don't understand the process. And so without that understanding, they're in the dark, and it can become confusing or stressful for people. But as an agent, if you share and lay out all those steps and lay out what's going to happen and how things are going to work, then it takes the pressure off of either the buyer or the seller.
Okay. Well, what set you different from others? You know, like you said, so many agents and locals out there.
Right.
You know, why they come and work with you?
And one of the biggest things, Mindy, is again trying to create that ultimate experience. It's not just being a real estate agent that's looking for a commission. It's really getting to know your client. It's really laying the groundwork with them and explaining things so that they have the expectation. You set the expectations up front and let people know this is the process, and we're going to handle all the heavy lifting for you. You just need to move with us, right? So that creates an experience where people are not feeling intimidated. They're not feeling stressed out because what's going to happen next, because we've already spelled that out for them.
So just helping them solving problems.
Yeah.
That's what they need.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. My thought process is there's a problem out there. You just have to find a solution. There's always a solution.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, mortgage, real estate. Is the passion, right?
Yes. Well, absolutely.
Why didn't you choose different things besides this?
Why not? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, it's You know, it's a unique industry where you get to help people realize their dream while fulfilling your own dream, which is a unique thing, right? So there's a lot of independence in it, but there's also a lot of teamwork, which I enjoy.
Ooh, I like it. Yeah. You want to share the teamwork with everybody? What is the teamwork here with HPT here?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, it's just a group of people that really have a solid knowledge of real estate and loans. Nobody you know what I love about this place? The culture that's here, right? Is nobody really has an ego or an attitude. It's just everybody's like, okay, let's just get done what we need to get done, and then we celebrate our successes. So that I love. That I love, yeah.
Can you give more details about the culture here? What is the unique culture here?
Oh, I mean, that's one of the things is, for example, I mean, I'm obviously not Vietnamese, and everybody else here is, right?
We thought you were Vietnamese. Yeah. You eat Vietnamese food.
Yeah, eat Vietnamese food. It's because we eat so much, right? No, that's.
And you work with a whole bunch of Vietnamese. Always talk Vietnamese here.
Right. So it's not understanding everything that's being said all the time, feeling like a person could feel like an outsider, right? So I think the biggest thing is you've made it feel like family for me, where I feel comfortable here, right? It's not where I'm feeling like an outsider going, oh, what am I? So that's one of the biggest things is the biggest thing is what I love is, okay, so you give us the space to be successful, the tools that we need, the things that we need, but also we celebrate our successes, and I think that's important. Because this can be very, very stressful.
We got the tool.
Yeah.
We got the celebrate the successful agents.
Yeah.
And
atmosphere is great. Atmosphere is important as well, because if you work in a negative environment, it's a drag. It'll bring you down. The difference between, oh man, I have to go to the office and go to work, versus, hey, I'm going to the office. Let's be productive. Let's just have, let's be successful, but let's enjoy ourselves as well.
Yeah.
So.
Well, my turn to talk about
Sure.
the culture, because first of all, I want to say, really appreciate you to be in the team here. You have not shared with everybody, but HPT team have a culture that we have training, we have lunch and learn every other Thursday, and usually we have Orange County Realtor mentor coming down and train us. And besides that, Steve, you and I, we create a class that we create the class called
Fundamentals of Real Estate, right?
Exactly. Yeah. I want you to share that, because we come up with that class and we share. We teach the agent, how to get back to
the basics. Yeah, that class, Mindy, was what was in my mind and my heart when I was thinking about that class was everything I wish I knew when I first started out as a real estate agent. Because here I am. I've got I take that test, right, and I've got my license. What do I do next, right? What's the next step? Give me a roadmap, so to speak, right?
Yeah, that's how we created.
Yeah.
For the agent that just got into the real estate industry, or some agent that haven't practiced for a long time, and they need to renew their knowledge. So this class is very, very helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what's unique about HPT? I think I've told you this before, Mindy, but the unique part about it is that you actually care about the success of the agents, right? And that shows in the amount of training that you put forth, the fact that you take your time. Lunch with Mindy, for example. I mean, the idea that agents can just hang out and have lunch with you and just kind of they pick your brain and they can bounce ideas off you. They have access to you, and that you're very, very busy. But the fact that you make that time is just builds that culture, right? It builds that camaraderie, makes people feel like, hey, this is where I need to be, right?
Yeah, we need that. Everybody, you need that, because not just only we get together. One of the unique things Lunch and Learn is we sharing the off-market listing, the pocket listing in the community, the HPT community. Yeah.
I think just also having agents that are experienced get up and share their transactions, what they do, and how they got those done, and how they got through them. It's a valuable training tool.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah. Well, so many things to share about real estate and a career.
Yeah.
But now I want to focus on you.
Okay.
Well, we come to work.
Yes.
We make the financial sound for the family.
Yeah.
But the family is always the number one key.
Yes, absolutely,
right?
absolutely.
And I see that you have a beautiful family.
Yes.
You have beautiful wife and 3 boys.
3 boys, yes.
3 adult, right? They're already adult, right?
Yeah, they're adult.
Can you share?
Sure. I've been married 30 years, believe it or not.
Wow.
I know I got married when I was 3. No, I'm kidding. But been married, yeah, and then I have 3 boys, wonderful boys. I'm very, very proud of them. Just celebrated Father's Day, and it was amazing.
Happy Father's Day.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So it was amazing. Just fine young men. I had 2 of them. My younger ones went into the Navy.
Wow.
Spent 5 years in the Navy.
5 years.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Yeah, both of them. 5 years.
Still in there?
No, they've actually got out, and now they're in school, taking some training.
They could be VA loan customers soon.
They're going to be, yes, for sure. Yeah, we're gonna help them buy a house pretty soon. They're getting established in their new thing. So, I couldn't be prouder. They're fine young men. They love.
What about the third one?
The third one, my youngest one. He's right now he's in school. So he's working and going to school. They're both of them took the same school, are going to the same school. Navy's paying for it, that helps, right? But yeah, they're becoming electricians. So studying to become electricians.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
Nothing can compare boys, and they can follow your footsteps.
Yeah. So I think one of the things is I'm pretty fortunate as a dad. As even today, I still go to the gym with them, still hang out with them, still have fun with them.
Very good.
I don't see that very often, but I'm still a part of their lives. I mean, it's a different role right now, right? So
I also know that you shared with me that they have a car club.
Yes, they have a car club.
Can you share about that?
Sure.
That's fun, right?
Yeah, it's absolutely fun. Can I give the name of it?
Of course. Why not?
It's called Double Down, and it's a car club, and they basically and they just started it. They have about 30 members at this point.
So your son is the one that founded that club?
Yes.
Wow,
So they founded it. Yes. So they're getting real into it. They're making T-shirts and sweatshirts
Beautiful.
and stickers, and
Really
they
fun.
get together. And they do different events. One of the things I know that they want to help people as well. So charitable events are some of the things that they want to do as well. So yeah.
That could be your future, customers.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So there are a lot of 20-somethings, right? That I'm hanging out with them, so I'm still having fun with them. So.
See, that's called success.
Yeah.
Success not only from working, but success is a good family.
Oh, absolutely.
Not many people that having things like you have. This is really good example that I want to share.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, more than things, more than financial, more than anything else, just having a family that's still intact and having the relationship I do with my boys is it's invaluable to me.
Well, have you ever thinking of having at least one of them joining your real estate?
I have my middle child. He really likes real estate, and I think eventually might bring him over and kind of start doing it. They help out with open houses sometimes.
That's
and
awesome.
They love looking at houses, and so eventually they may move down that
road. So
road.
the success story could be continued with the boys.
Yes, the legacy, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So to the young people that want to get into this career, do you have any story that you want to, share to them?
Yeah. I mean, again, you have to have some patience. I think one of the things is being at the right company is important. Being connected with the right people. I would suggest if you really wanted to get into real estate, this is the person you need to talk to right here. This person right here. Being able to be with the right people, the right environment. I've seen and talked to a lot of agents. The fact that some agents don't know what they're doing, they're disconnected from their broker, they're just on their own. It makes a huge difference in how they perform and how they take care of their client, right? And that's super important.
Yeah, sometimes ethic is the key too.
Yeah.
You have a lot of knowledge, you know how to practice, but sometimes you don't forget about practice right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do the right thing for the client.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so that you can continue getting more good client in the future.
I think that's super important. Is always, in all my transactions, even though sometimes it makes it a little tougher, is making sure at the end of the day, what's best for my client is what I'm focused on. And that's I think that's one of the things that goes a long way with people. They recognize that and feel that. So with young people, I think one of the things is come and connect with somebody, have somebody that can mentor you. Right here,
and here too.
Yeah, but again, it's not that you have a plan, right? You have to have a plan, and in this industry, you have to have a structure especially when you first start out. It's not that people plan to fail. It's just they fail to plan.
Fail to plan.
Yeah,
That's true.
right.
Yeah, to me, I was taught from the very young age from my father that you gotta go with your dream.
Yeah.
You gotta have your dream first.
Yeah.
Have your dream and don't hesitate to dream big, and you have to have a plan with that and execute.
Yeah.
Execute is the key.
Point. It's a good point.
Yeah, because you have big dream, small dream, or the plan, but you don't execute. That's not gonna happen.
Right.
So execute is the thing that happens.
Yeah, it's just a dream until you start acting on it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So keep dreaming, keep lay out the schedule and do it.
Yeah. Dream big and go after it. I think that's the biggest thing is go after it.
And I see that from you. So that's how we keep getting more success and it's not only measured by the money in the bank or anything, but the happiness, the family, so many things that you can give the meaning for success.
The intangible things I think are huge, right? I know you're point in your life that hey, the things are going to come and go, right? But it's the family relationships.
Exactly.
It's who you've touched and who in your life, right?
Whatever you did and give the impression to the others. Stay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I want to think one of the biggest rewards for me is how you impact your client, and when they come back to you and say, "Listen, we just want to really thank you. We wouldn't have been able to do this without you. You made this so much easier. We're super happy."
I remember that client that you talk about.
Yeah.
They gave you another deal, right?
Yes,
right
they did.
after that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! See,
Yeah.
you did good to people, and they continue to give you business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, it's creating that ultimate experience. And one of the things is with new agents and agents out there, I'm finding a lot that they just haven't honed their craft in the sense that they don't study, they don't learn the fundamentals of what you need to do. And I think it makes it really challenging for people because if you can't lead somebody in something, it's almost impossible.
Okay. Yeah. So one last thing about your hobby.
Yeah.
You said you going out with your kids. Anything else?
Oh, well, okay. So I'm avid gym goer. Go to the gym probably 3 to 4 times a week. So
you play pickleball?
I do play pickleball.
Yeah, I heard you play pickleball. It's very hot spot right now. A lot of people
it really is.
do pickleball. Yeah.
It's a lot of fun though. It's good exercise.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know you played a couple times.
I do.
You should
I will continue too.
Yeah.
Now, value and philosophy that you can, pass on to the next generation.
As far as real estate or just in life general?
General.
In general, I think one of the things that you mentioned on is be real. Don't try to be something you're not. I think one of the things is as picking a career, if you're going to do real estate, make sure that you enjoy it. One of the things is if you enjoy what you do, it's not really work. It's sometimes it's a challenge. Sometimes there is work involved. And I'm not going to say that, but when you enjoy helping people, enjoy seeing people reach their goals, and then you start reaching yours. There's nothing more satisfying than that. So I think one of the things is be who you are and don't change for anybody. Don't try to be something you're not. You have a lot of drive and you have a lot of ambition. Like you said, a dream is just a dream unless you act on it.
Awesome.
So
Well, we almost half of the year already.
Yeah, can you believe that?
2025. So this year is a lot of changing.
Yeah.
So we still have another 6 months
Yeah.
until the end of the year.
Yeah.
You must be having some plan.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things is we're working on some marketing stuff that we haven't done before. We do have some clients that we're still sitting on the sideline. I think a lot of turmoil in the industry still. Again, it's funny because people have their own perception of how things work in the industry. With rates are eventually going to go down.
Yes, must go down.
They must go down, right? So we're going to see a lot more buyers out on the market. I think we're going to start to see some real good movement in the market. The inventory is starting to come back a little bit, which has been traditionally low. So hopefully we start to see more of that as rates pop down, and just plan on. One of the things is my plan and my goal for this year is to triple what we've already done. So that's my goals. Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Thank you.
So,
Wow. That's what I want to hear from everybody here.
Yeah.
Everybody come here, love to work here. Closing a lot of deals, be success, and keep setting goal bigger. Triple. I like that.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
So,
you got to aim big, right?
Before we end, I just want to give you a little gift.
Oh,
that, maybe you can use.
Thank you. Shall I open it now? Let's take a look. What do we got in here? All right.
All right.
You can always use a coffee mug.
Of course. I
What is
think you drink coffee every day, so this
Pretty
can help
much.
you. Yeah.
Pretty much what do we got?
Okay.
New home, new beginning, new memories, HPT Realty and Finance. I love it.
All right.
So is it okay? So we got keep calm and open that escrow. Main Street. So we got HPT Realty and Finance, and then we got escrow on the other side. I love it. Yeah, we'll put that to good use.
Alrighty. So when clients see you, they see HPT and they see escrow, and then are gonna help us.
That's a great thing too. Is we're pretty much a one-stop shop now at this point.
Yes.
All your real estate, all your finance, it's
We're
all
like a family.
one place.
Family is gonna help you from A to Z.
Yeah, I think one of the things, if I may, if you're out there and you're looking for an agent, I think the most important thing is find an agent that is going to, first of all, be knowledgeable, and then have your best interests at heart. I think one of the worst things is choosing the wrong agent versus just because they're cheaper or something like that. You have to choose the right agent. It'll make your transaction infinitely easier.
And we are here
Yeah.
to give you free consultation.
Yeah.
So don't hesitate to let us know. Steve LeDuc and Mindy Luong. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.